Hi, I'm Vanessa E, vocal coach and singer-songwriter with You Can Sing Too. Are you excited to record your voice and sing in the studio? Whether it's a professional studio or your own home recording studio, I'm going to share how to sing your best in the studio so you can make a great recording. I believe great singers are not born, they are made. And I've coached hundreds of singers, and I am a singer myself. So that's why I'm really passionate to encourage you in your singing journey. So whether you're new to singing or a seasoned singer or somewhere in between, my goal is to uncomplicate great vocal technique and teach you simple yet effective keys that really get results and help you to sing with more confidence, freedom, power, and range. So if you like this video, please make sure to hit like. I love to hear your comments as well. And subscribe to this channel so that you can see more videos that will help you with your singing. And you'll see my previous ones and my new ones. I also have a free singing goodie for you at the end of this video. So make sure you stay tuned to the very end. All right, so here I am. I'm in the studio. So if you've seen my videos, I'm always in the studio, right? But this is a recording studio, and I've recorded lots of vocals in here, and bands have come in, lots of singer-songwriters. And so I'm going to share with you some great tips to prepare yourself before you record in the studio. And then in my next video, I'm going to share helpful tips for being in the studio and actually hitting record. All right, so the first thing you want to do to get a great vocal take in the studio beforehand is to make sure you really know the song. This sounds like I really shouldn't have to say this, but you really want to make sure you know the song. If you need to read every word of the lyric on the lyric sheet, you're not as prepared as you want to be. Your lyric sheet should only be for reference or making notes. So make sure you memorize your lyrics, your melody, your rhythm, so that you're really confident. All right, my next tip is to prepare your mind to make a great recording. In a lot of my videos, I talk about the importance of deep breathing, not only to support your voice, but to relax your body and set your mind positively. It's so important because if your mind is focused on not making a mistake because you're paying studio time and you're feeling anxious or nervous, or you're just thinking, I just got to get this right, then you're not going to get your best take. So practice deep breathing and visualize yourself singing in the studio and enjoying it. See yourself singing with confidence and ease. You're feeling the music, and it's a wonderful experience. Remind yourself it doesn't have to be perfect, because the beauty of recording is that people will only hear your best take. So you can go back and you can fix something. So take a deep breath and just visualize yourself having a great recording experience. All right, my next tip is to focus on vocal technique before you book your session or hit record. So vocal technique, we work on beforehand. And when we're in the studio, it's about emotion and confidence. So you want to do all that work beforehand. You want to make sure you're doing vocal exercises regularly so your voice is in good vocal condition. If you're struggling to hit some of the notes or having any timing issues, you want to make sure you work that out beforehand. Studio's not the time to hope that you just magically get it right. So if you need to get some vocal coaching, do that in advance. Practice until you feel confident with the song or songs. And because you want to take command of the song, not the other way around, okay? So make sure that you work on that vocal technique so you are ready. All right, my next tip is to take care of your voice and body. So make sure that you are hydrating, you're sleeping, you're eating well leading up to your session. These are great things to do anyway, and they're especially important before you're going to be singing, right? And you're going to be singing in the studio. So it's not something to overthink. It's just more common sense. Drink lots of water, avoid anything that irritates your voice, and get good rest. All right, my next tip is to do some practice recording and make any adjustments. So once you're confident with the song and your track, you got that all worked out, record it on your phone. You can use your voice memos, you can do your video, whichever works for you. But listen back and be objective though. Try not to be overly critical. remember your positive mindset. Tell yourself you're a good singer and you got this and you're going to make an awesome recording. But think of this for fine tuning. It's a great way to not only get used to hearing your voice without any effects or, the microphone and, the studio microphone. You're getting just hearing your voice as it is. But you're doing this to make any adjustments. So I like to do this, like I said, to make any adjustments before I go in the studio. So for example, when I listen back, I may want to add more emotion in a certain part, or I might want to sing that word differently or take a better breath in this part. And, it just helps me be more confident. So this will help you be more confident in the studio and save time. So you're just confident and you've got it all worked out in advance. So to sing your best in the studio, you want to make sure you're prepared before you go into the studio by making sure that you really know the song, preparing your mind to make a great recording, focusing on your vocal technique before you book your session or hit record. It's really important. Take care of your voice and your body and do some practice recording and make any adjustments. Be sure to stay tuned for my next video because I'm going to be sharing what happens in the studio and how to get those awesome vocal techniques and vocal takes. All right, so thanks so much for watching. Make sure you get your free vocal goodie and click the link in the description to get that. And I will see you next time. Happy singing.